Hello and welcome back to more Oxygen Not Included. Haha. Last time I was looking at putting all this stuff together. I got this built. I got this entire setup built. Unfortunately, I had no idea about like thermal conductivity or any of that kind of stuff. So I did not know if I actually built it out of the best stuff. So I did go and look it up, and apparently granite is fairly good at thermal conductivity. I was right. The higher the number is better for conducting heat, and the lower the number is better for like insulation. So yeah, insulated tiles better to be made out of stuff like abyssallite, and if you want to conduct a lot of heat or a lot of cold through piping systems like this, you need to have a higher number. So obsidian, granite is fairly good. So unfortunately, there is another slight problem in that if I just leave it cycling through this, it will eventually get cold enough that it will break the pipes and break the machines, and they'll just have to endlessly repair everything over and over again. So that is a slight problem. Unfortunately, that means I have to rework the system, but I do have an idea of how I can fix this. There is a way to fix it. I just have to add a couple air pumps, gas pumps like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be reworking this system ever so slightly. So first off, I need to get rid of both of these, because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have this entire system a little bit backwards, because right now the cold air is coming down and then going all the way to the bottom where the hottest gas is, which would eventually heat up any liquid oxygen that gets produced and cause it to turn back to a gas, which is not what I want. I want it to be pumped out by the liquid pump and sent somewhere else. So yeah, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is kind of reverse the system. So that means I have to kind of break the pipes a little bit, ever so slightly, and have the cold air coming down through here and then coming through the system. Now, unfortunately, that means I need to redo a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move these thermal regulators over, and I'm going to have the pump system here to keep them nice and cool, and then hopefully that will work. I might need to move up all these pipes, though. That could be a problem, because I'm going to have to refill the system afterwards. So yeah, let's go ahead and deconstruct these. And then I'll probably have to deconstruct all of the gas pipes that are right here. Or at the very least, these right here. Boom. And probably the wires as well. At least for right now. So, it might be a good idea to also kind of break down this stuff in here, because let's go ahead and remove these right there and right here. Because I have to build a ladder at like a 9 priority right up to here, just so I can get back up in here. And it might be a good idea to deconstruct these gas pipes, at least right here and right here, because I think I'm going to remove this altogether and just have the pipes looping through this. Okay. I also need to get rid of all of this. So that needs to be deconstructed. This needs to be deconstructed. And this needs to be deconstructed. And then we can start fresh. So let's speed this up a little bit, just until we get started. Come on, get that out of the way. Get that pipe out of there. Get this deconstruct. Come on, deconstruct it. Get that thermal regulator out of there. And deconstruct. There we go. Okay, so what it is I need to do is wait for him to get this out of the way, and then I need to build a couple gas pumps, like right here and right there. Or at least I would if if they would move that stuff out of there. And I also need to have like abyssallite, like right here and here, or at least I should at like level 9. Should probably replace all of this with abyssallite insulation. In fact, that might be a good idea. While I have it. Well, maybe not right there. I don't want this to break. So, cancel that. That's fairly insulated as it is. So let's replace all of this with abyssalite insulation while we have it opened up in here. Uh-oh. Who died? Oh crap. Stinky died. Oh no, poor Stinky. I had him out over here digging out this stuff, trying to get to the sleet wheat. Oh no. Okay, let's get a high priority on this just to get Stinky. Get Stinky. Oh crap. Somebody come get Stinky and bury him somewhere nice. Give him someplace nice to live, someplace nice to be, and we'll get somebody else to replace him. Is there another Stinky? Yes, we have Stinky. Narcoleptic, vomiter, fine. Destructive, ugly crier. Okay, let's get Stinky back. Maybe we can have Stinky come down here and pick up his own rotting corpse and drag it all the way back home. I mean, that's a bit meta. That's a bit creepy, having to drag your own rotting corpse and bury it. That's the kind of thing they did in that's the kind of thing they did in Rick and Morty, where Rick and Morty bury their own alternate reality selves. Okay, here we go. So let's slow things down a little bit, or just keep it. That way they can get other work done. So what we need to do is have, what is it, a thermal switch, a couple of them, like right here, like right here, and one right here, with power going to them, and then at like level 9, and we'll have one of them going to one pump right there, and one of them going to one pump right here. And basically what this means is whenever it gets to a certain temperature, it will either turn it on or turn it off. So what I want to have happen is I want one of them to come on when it gets below a certain temperature, and then turn off when it gets above a certain temperature, and then the other one to come on when that happens. So basically, the one I want pumping, I want it to pump down from here. We need to have insulated pipes, insulated gas vents with like abyssalite, because we want it nice and insulated. So what we need to do is to have it coming from like right here to wherever the thermal regulators are going to be, coming down and back into there. And then we need one of these coming straight into the piping system whenever it gets to a certain temperature, and one of them piping out into the thermal regulators when it's too hot. When the gas is too hot, it goes into the thermal regulators. When it's too cold, it goes straight into the system. That way it will prevent the hydrogen from liquidizing in the pipes and breaking everything. The only question is, how do I do that? So if it's below like, what is the liquefaction temperature? The condensing temperature where it turns into a liquid for hydrogen. Dew point is 421, and oxygen dew point is 297. So if I get it somewhere in between there, like 350, it should be okay. So if it is below 300 minus 350, if it's below minus 350, so 350 to 400, this one will come on. But if it's above 350, 354, .9, 354.3. So if it is above 300, and actually let's go a little bit higher. That way 356. So if it's above 356, so if it's like room temperature like that, this one will be running and it will be sending the gas into the thermal regulators. But once it dips below that what the hell? I just... Thermal switch. What's going on? I just set it to 356, right? There. So if it's above 356, this one will come on. If it's below 354, this one will come on and start pumping through. Hopefully. Right? I think that's right. I hope that's right. But I also need to have a gas bridge to have all of the gases like this right there with a thermal vent right there, boom, of granite, and a vent right here with a vent, just a normal everyday vent. And then that should work. Hopefully that'll work. So let us remove or deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct all this and that. And then we can have all the piping and stuff like that with granite coming back here, around, and back here, and around. We'll deconstruct that, cancel, and deconstruct it. That way the connection will be lost. Because I don't want it being broke right there. So yeah, there we go. So let's get this back right there. And hopefully they'll be able to reach that. And then I have to prioritize everything at like an 8. Right there. Boom. And a boom. And hopefully that'll work. Right. The only problem is, how do I get all this hydrogen back running through the system? Because, yeah, I've got all this hydrogen running. The only problem is, I also have all this other crap in here that's going to need to be removed. In fact, let us mop up all this water just to get it out of there. I don't want ice forming on the ground. Max priority on that. Let's get a couple thermal regulators, like one right here and one right here. Just kind of separate a little bit so there won't be nearly as much heat being transferred. Get another abyssalite pipe going from here to there, here to there. I guess I could reuse this gas pump for now. I could kind of like break it off and then rebuild it later. Just have all the gas coming from there, going into here, all the hydrogen and stuff going out. And once all the hydrogen is gone, once this is closed off, and there's nothing but hydrogen in here, then we can remove it. So let's deconstruct all of the buildings right there. And once that's done, and once all these pipes are done, I guess, well, let's high prioritize all this as well. Boom. High prioritize all this as well. Why won't it work? Damn you. Get all that built, please, so I can close this off and get it back up to temperature. Because right now the temperature in here, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it is very nice, but at the same time, I need it back up and running. Here we go. We actually have a little bit of room. We have some sleep we can go grab whenever we need it. There we go. So, once this is done, I can close off this area once more. Mainly just the floors. Once the floor is done, because they can't reach it from the bottom, but they can reach it from the top. So once this floor is done, we can close this place off again, and I can start working on this. Okay, so let us deconstruct all these gas pipes that are right here. Hopefully, all the ones that are right there. Really quick. And once that's done, I can have all of this going, well, high priority deconstruct this one. And then I can switch this out to pure hydrogen. Only hydrogen. There we go. And plumbing. There we go. Just hydrogen coming out through here. Normal stuff up through there. Inside. Well, wait. No. Crap. Let's just have it coming up right there for now. Have this coming up right there. And then we can just have a vent or something right here. In fact, let's just do that. Let's have a vent coming right there. With just a normal vent, temporarily, boom. And once everything in here is built... Come on, guys. Get this stuff built, please. Get it built up so I can close this area off and seal it up. Nice and tight. And like a 9. Come on. We're almost there. We are almost there. Just a couple more pipes. Boom. And there we go. Level 9 there. Just to seal it off. Is that actually working? Guess? Yeah. That should work. Come on. Get that built. Close it off before the hydrogen escapes. And there we go. Okay. Now the real test. Because now we need to get this stuff built as well. Okay, get all this stuff built. Oh, come on. I hit 9. I did, didn't I? I hate it when that happens. I start dragging. I think I hit 9 and I start dragging, but it doesn't actually work. Oh, well. How does this look down here? Well, they're still working on it. I mean, yeah, they are a bit preoccupied getting everything else up and running. But at the same time, you know, whatever. Here we go. We have it running. We have it working. It is going fairly well. There we go. So once this is up and running, we should, keyword there, should, have a nice setup, at least to get rid of all the non-hydrogen out of here. Everything else is done down here? Yes, it looks like it. So we can close this off as well at a 9 priority. Boom. And once the... What? One pipe! One pipe and a couple wires. Okay, I forgot to put the wires. Damn it. Okay, 2 wires, 1 pipe, and a bit of floor. So, let's see. That shouldn't be too bad, right? The power system? Because only one of these should be running at any given time. So that's 240, 240, 240, and 240. So that should be good. There's plenty of power coming through here, which is fine. And here we go. It's working! Well, it would be working once that power line gets done. So let's take a look at the gas. Ah, yes, we have the hydrogen pumping through. We might need to prime this with a little bit more hydrogen. There we go. It depends on how much is actually getting pumped through here. It looks like it's going fairly well. It's going at a fairly high clip. It is starting to overheat again. Ooh, the temperature is oh no! What the hell? The temperature! It's so freaking hot! Okay, this is the reason why I had it set up over there. Ew, okay. I guess I need to rebuild that water pipe. Here we go. So let us get this water pipe coming right here with a water vent right there and set the priority up to like max. And hopefully that'll help keep it cool in here with any luck. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I completely forgot I put this up and going. Huh. Well, we're low on water right now, so once this massive corridor gets done, we'll have even more water coming through. With any luck, we'll have more water coming through. But for now, we just have to worry about all this overheating. Come on. So how's the gas situation look? It looks like we have plenty of hydrogen coming through. So, no worries there. The only problem is, how do I get all this hydrogen out of here? Okay. Let us put a gas pipe coming straight from there. Or at the very least break this one. Because this one, I think this is enough now that we don't actually need to worry about it. This is running constantly, hopefully. So let us put a gas pipe coming right down into here, and then we can break this one. Oh, it's already connected. Okay. So we just need to break this one, and then I'll wait until we get a lull in the system. Hopefully. With any luck, we'll have a lull in the system. Like when it's right around here. When this section gets up to it. Come on, guys. Get up there and break this pipe really, really quick, please. Once it kind of breaks. Come on. I knows you can do it. Because we needs this to be done. Come on, deconstruct that. Yes! There we go. Ah. Now I can deconstruct all these gas pipes and reconstruct them elsewhere. And deconstruct all these. And this one. There we go. And then I can rebuild all these gas pipes coming from here into there. Deconstruct that vent. And reconstruct this. Wait, no. Reconstruct this going to there. And this one coming out to here with only polluted oxygen. Yes! Yes. Okay, that should work. There, and there. And that should be done. And that should be the system up and running. Hopefully. With any luck, it should be the system up and running. With any luck, if I have this set up correctly, if I have these switches set up correctly, that should hopefully work. I think it should work. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of screwed. But at the same time, if it does work, I might be screwed as well. Oh. Okay, well, we've got that done. We have absolutely nothing going on down here. No. Oh, but look at this. Oh, what the hell? Guys, what are you doing? I don't know. They're just down here for some reason. Oh, crap. That's what they're doing down here. Like, high priority, igneous rock, max priority. It's kind of overfilled right here. Wait, no, cancel. Cancel all this. And then max build this. This is what I want you to build. Come on. Build it up at, like, max priority. Because I forgot to max priority it. Crap. No. Come on. Go. Build. Build. Get down here and build. Build this up. Please. Hello? Before it breaks. Come on, guys. Get down there and build it up. Please. Stop repairing and build. Damn you. Build. Build your little hearts out. Build your little whatever you guys have out. I need you to build that. Ah. Oh well.